Hello, Cancer. Thank you for joining my channel. This is Healing Me, and this is going to be a full moon energy reading to give you messages that Spirit has for you at this time to work with. And that can work to the next full moon or even longer than that, depending on where you are in your journey. All right, so let's get to it. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow, and I appreciate that. Spirit, what do you have for the sign of Cancer? And this can be wherever it falls in your chart. That was 2. We want 1. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. That's too many. Thank you, Spirit. 1 card. Okay, thank you. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Beautiful. All right, Cancer, and we're going to get another card from the Queen of Moonology Oracle. What do you have for Cancer that goes along with prosperity lies ahead? So new moons are about new beginnings and abundance and unexpected blessings and things of that nature. So what message do you have for Cancer, Spirit? Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. That's more than 1. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Focus. All right, beautiful. And look how those colors go together. Number 14 is the number 5, so change is coming. And that change is prosperity. Even if you don't see it yet, it's saying focus. Focus on, stay focused on what you want, Cancer. You see, looks like this water as well. So stay focused on what you want. Keep your emotions on what you want, what you're transforming, what you're manifesting. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a clear, 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 clear as day, Cancer. Prosperity lies ahead. To focus on what you want. All right, beautiful. All right, let's get our message from Spirit for Cancer from Work Your Light. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay, thank you. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And right off, you see everybody it's all these hands, you know, reaching out to you. Are you the go-to person, Cancer? Are you, where do you need, what safe boundaries do you need to create for yourself that don't allow you to give so much to where you don't have time to others, to where you're not giving to yourself that time to meditate and focus on your dreams and what you want, and focus on what you want instead of having to be in a reactive state, maybe for some, by helping others and taking care of others' needs. You don't have time, you haven't been taking time to focus on what you want, to be still, to calm your emotions, to keep things in balance, to keep things in check, to have your space, to have your safe space, to have your recharge time. Are you not pouring into yourself and not saying yes when you want to say no, overextending yourself and not feeling like you're reaping the rewards, or people aren't there for you when you need them, or you're getting the short end of the stick? You know, it could be things of that nature. As a Cancer, it can feel also with this half full sphere. It could be in a relationship that's not that's feeling like it's one-sided, and you're giving, and they're a taker and you're the giver, and you're not getting what you need, and that's draining you, and you're not able to focus on any energy to focus on what you want to bring into fruition, what the changes that you're wanting to manifest at this time. But definitely it's saying prosperity lies ahead, and to create boundaries so that you can keep your space safe in order to focus on that, to attract that in and align that in which you are desiring and you do want, Cancer. So that's beautiful. Let's look at what the book says on new moon in Taurus. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus as well, or this may be prosperity lies ahead, and it's saying to create these boundaries now, focus on what you want for the changes that are coming in so that this prosperity can come in by the next time there's a new moon in Taurus. I'm not sure when that is, but we have a new moon in Pisces this month, so that means that it would be a new moon in Aries next month in October, and then there should be a new moon in Taurus in November. So that's a clear message for timing for some of you out there, Cancer, that prosperity that you may not see now that you want, it is coming. Change is coming, but the change, you need to make some changes with some boundaries, or some things that some boundaries now, because that prosperity is coming in between now and November, the new moon in November. Okay. All right. And so new moon in Taurus reads, this card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. The card suggests that you have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the law of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the moon is sturdy. Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. And it's saying advice from the moon is get or give a massage. Healthy body, healthy mind. Beautiful. So again, that's about law of attraction. Is also goes into focus. That's why, again, these colors go along perfectly with each other. Law of attraction is bringing in what you want. Remember I said that earlier about attracting what you want, focusing on what you want. Focus as if you already have it. It also spoke about that in the book. That is all about law of attraction. You have to feel it before you have it. A lot of people say, okay, I'll feel better when I get the money. No, feel like you have the money. Why is it good to have this money? Because it allows you to take care of your needs, or makes you feel secure, or things of that nature. You're able to buy the things you need for yourself and others. It feels good to have this money, this prosperity. This prosperity makes me feel independent. I like feeling independent. Those are the type of thoughts that lead to other positive thoughts that keep you on the vibration of bringing in what you're wanting and what you're focusing on, what you're trying to manifest. It's saying you can have this. It's time to focus. Again, it said for some, this is going to be within the next year. For some, it's going to be, like I said, within Taurus season next year, which would be late April, early May. And so it just depends on where you are in your journey. It's going to be different for others. But regardless, it's saying, Cancer, focus on what you want. Create safe boundaries. And let's see what focus says in the book. Because that is what Waxing Gibeah 5. All right. And so let's see what that one says. You must focus on the task at hand right now. There is no room for a scattergun approach. Put on the blinkers and do not listen to gossip or negative people. If you make a mistake, it is your mistake to make. Do not waste your focus. Do not split your attention into too many pieces. Remember to affirm, I have a laser-like focus that serves me well. So when it talks about boundaries already, I can see this spirit is wanting to say, don't focus on what other people think. Don't let other people's opinion on what you're achieving or wanting to achieve play a part in you going after what you want. Beautiful. And so boundaries, we're going to read straight from the card as well, Cancer. You are being called to create clearer boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal. But before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you are left feeling depleted, resentful, and taken for advantage of. Saying no, having clear boundaries, is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries. For when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where they stand and you're able to give freely. If you're not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you are saying yes when you're really meaning no, you're likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself, what part of me needs something from them? If it could be a need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or a fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly. Your belly is the second brain. It has an intelligence known as your gut feelings, quote unquote. Tune into this space when deciding what is okay for you, how does it feel, and what is it trying to communicate with you. Remember to ask, where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? All right, so this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful to some Cancers. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know how this may be playing into your life. That does help the channel grow. So I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, love and light. Take care.